January 20th holds a special place in the hearts of Americans. It is a day etched in history, marking the beginning of a new presidential term. On this day, the newly elected president takes the oath of office and assumes the highest position in the land. This day is more than just a ceremony, it represents the peaceful transfer of power. It signifies the strength and resilience of American democracy. The inauguration ceremony is a grand event. It is held in Washington, D.C. and is witnessed by millions around the world. The tradition of Inauguration Day dates back to the very foundation of the United States. George Washington, the nation's first president, took his oath of office on April 30, 1789. However, it was not until 1797 that March 4th was established as the official date for presidential inaugurations. This date was chosen to allow newly elected officials sufficient time to travel to the then capital, Philadelphia. The journey from various parts of the country was arduous and time-consuming in the late 18th century. The 4-month gap between the election and the inauguration allowed for a smooth transition. For over a century, March 4th remained the designated date for presidential inaugurations. However, as time progressed, the need for a change became apparent. The rapid advancements in transportation and communication in the 20th century rendered the long delay between election and inauguration unnecessary. It also created a period of uncertainty and potential for a lame duck presidency. To address these concerns, the 20th Amendment to the United States Constitution was proposed and ratified in 1933. This amendment moved the inauguration date from March 4th to January 20th, shortening the transition period. Section 4, January 20th, a new era begins. The first inauguration to take place on January 20th was that of Franklin D. Roosevelt in 1937. This marked the beginning of a new chapter in American history. Roosevelt's inauguration coincided with the Great Depression, a time of immense economic hardship for the nation. In his inaugural address, he famously declared, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself." The change to January 20th not only streamlined the transition process but also symbolized a shift towards a more efficient and responsive government. Section 5. The peaceful transition of power, a cornerstone of democracy. Perhaps the most significant aspect of Inauguration Day is its representation of the peaceful transfer of power. In a democracy, the ability to peacefully transition from one leader to the next is paramount. This peaceful transition, regardless of political affiliation or differences, is a testament to the strength of American democratic principles. It is a tradition that has been upheld for centuries, solidifying the United States' place as a beacon of democracy. Inauguration Day serves as a reminder of the enduring values of American democracy, the will of the people, the rule of law, and the peaceful transfer of power. It is a day of celebration, reflection, and hope for the future.